Coming up on today's episode of Technoid, Apple leaked the Galaxy Bud Plus. And I cannot believe I just said that. Yes, the Galaxy Bud Plus has been leaked by Apple. No, not literally Apple, but from the App Store. Also today, we will discuss more about the Galaxy Bud Plus as the official text sheet has been revealed, which unveils every upgrade that is happening with it. We will also talk about today the end of the BlackBerry run, and lastly, we will talk about the S20 and all the things that's been happening recently ever since the last episode. All that and more coming up on today's show, so stay tuned. Yo, what's happening, everybody? Michael here. Welcome back to Technoid. Hope you guys are having an excellent, what's today's date? Hope you're having an excellent Wednesday. But anyway, guys, I hope you're doing well. I'm home from school now. I got a little time to relax, so I figured, why not make a video? Got some time to kill. But anyway, we're gonna get right into this. I don't wanna waste any more time. I'm just gonna go right into the news. So story number one, Samsung. So today's episode is mostly gonna be Samsung heavy because we are really, really close to the Unpacked event and I really wanna talk a lot about what's happening. And the biggest one that's happening right now, as I can tell, the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, the new version, has been pretty much leaked. There's no surprise, there's nothing. We knew what it was gonna be, but it's pretty much officially leaked. Now, the leaks actually come from Apple. No, not actually Apple, but from the App Store. So apparently there was an app in the iOS App Store labeled Samsung Galaxy Bud Plus, which shows off the icons, everything about the Galaxy Bud Pluses. So basically, Apple kind of just did my job for me. So, hey, Apple, if you're watching this video, thank you for doing a great job. So great on hiding things. I'm just playing. But that's not all. Also continuing on the Galaxy Bud Plus, the official text sheet has been released. So we now see the comparisons between the new and the old one. Now, a lot of it has been pretty much what we've talked about, so there's no big surprise, but we do get an idea of what everything looks like. We will have upgraded sound. It will have a woofer and tweeter. We also have upgraded battery, so you now have 11 hours with the earbuds and then 22 hours total with the charging case. So that is 11 hours, so it's 22 hours. So that's almost a 24-hour charge. Also in there, we get 2 additional microphones on the outside of the Bud for better microphone quality because there was a big complaint. And also lastly, the tech sheets are very similar to what we had last year. Now the price has also been released and that is rumored to be $149. So not a bad increase in the price. It's still pretty reasonable for $150. I still think that is a great price point. But I know a lot of people were dependent on the noise canceller aspect. They were really hyped up for that. And I understand where you're coming from. Listen, I get it. Noise canceling is awesome. Apple has AirPod Pros and that's fine. But sometimes you don't necessarily need noise canceller to make a good headphone. And I think it's been proven. So I'm excited for the Galaxy Bud Pluses. I will definitely be getting my hands on them and I'll definitely review them and compare them with the original Galaxy Buds. Now that we're done with the Galaxy Buds, let's continue on with the S20. So again, these things are going all over the place. From John Prosser being now called a source by so many news outlets to people starting to release images of the S20. These things are going everywhere. And John, I don't even know how you can do it. Like, honestly, I give John so much credit. Like, I know he doesn't care at times, but like that is a lot of attention that they're putting your name on the articles, sending you as the sourcer. Hey, I don't even know how to deal with taking a test, so. But anyway, the S20 images are all out there. Now, Ice Universe posted this image on Twitter, but again, further investigation, thank you, John. It was posted on Reddit by a user on the Samsung page, and it was taken down. Now, the image shows off the phone pretty much exactly what it's gonna look like. It is an actual image of the phone. There's no denying it. And honestly, it looks nice. I really do think it's a good looking phone. Yeah, that back panel is pretty big, but honestly, the amount of technology that's in there and all the creativeness that's coming from those things, I honestly give them props because honestly, who knows where we would be right now without these rumors and stuff. Honestly, I'm just thinking about it. Samsung fans are really be raging about the price, but they getting a lot of good stuff in this phone. But that's not all. On top of all the images, the prices have also been updated. So since yesterday when I talked about T-Mobile, there's been an update since. AT&T, Verizon, and even Samsung, all of them have continued on with John posting the prices, and they are all exactly the same. And hey, you know what? That's what you get. You want the best? Pay up. And last story up of the day, last one, I'm not gonna focus too heavily. Let's talk iPhone. Now, Apple is working on, as of course, the iPhone 9 or the iPhone SE 2, whichever one they're gonna call it. Now they're apparently, because of the coronavirus, this is a real issue. It could cause a lateness and delay due to the closing and delay of the Apple suppliers in China because of this break. Now, do I think that that's gonna affect Apple's numbers? Not necessarily, but if we look at the whole spectrum, the whole broadband of Apple's products and their core coming from China, the delayed shipments will affect every product across the board, and I think that might be a problem because they won't be able to meet demand, and also it will cause them to be back ordered for a long time, unless of course everything settles down and hopefully they get things back in order. But I do hope that Apple gets everything going. But speaking with the iPhone 9, basically, Ming-Chi Kuo is saying that this model will come in at $300 to $400. I discussed this already in the Apple rumors. I just think that honestly, this phone is probably going to be an awesome phone. It's made for a specific market, that people that like smaller phones, and honestly, if you like an iPhone and you miss the old style, this would be the perfect way to get back into it. I don't see no reason why you shouldn't want to pick it up. And that's it for today's episode of Technoid. So guys, this episode once again is all over the place. I'm really trying my best to kind of cram everything in and try to make it organized because these rumors, these things are going all over the place. And now that we are a week away from Unpacked, things are only going to get more and more crazier from here on out. So I'm going to try my best to organize everything, and that's going to do it for today's episode. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. As always, guys, if you like what you see, comment your thoughts down below. And also one more thing. Make sure to hit that like and a comment, and without further ado, this is where I'll end the video. That's going to be my new catchphrase. I'm going to figure out a way to do that. But thank you guys for watching, and peace!